Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas, and it's a great honor, pleasure, privilege, and I would say a historical experience to be in the presence of Vishwayogi Vishwaji Maharaj here at a very important National Civil Rights Museum. This has a lot of history and a lot of message for humanity. And Gandhi King Forum owes a lot to a lot of dedicated volunteers as well as officials who has made this conference happen here. Please allow me to request you to introduce yourself and share the concept and vision for today's session.
Sure. My name is Dr. Manoj Jain, and our vision is to share the message of Gandhi ji and Martin Luther King for a broader audience. And what better place to do it at the National Civil Rights Museum? We've had over 100 people who have shared in this common vision over the course of the day. And we've been doing this conference for past 12 years with Arun Gandhi, the grandson of Mahatma Gandhi. And each year we bring in different speakers, and it's our pleasure to have Swamiji with us today.
You have always propounded the ideas of universal integration and peace, and how significant you feel these kind of events are, especially the venue itself says a lot, National Civil Rights Museum.
First of all, I want to tell you, I am very happy to attend this function on this very auspicious day. Today is Universal International Peace Day. So it is our first and foremost duty of each and every person who is living on the earth in the world to work for peace unitedly. We have to unite and we have to work for peace. If there is no peace in the mind, if there is no peace in the home, if there is no peace in the city, county, state, country, in the world, we have to suffer a lot. Nobody will be happy. If everyone wants to be happy, he must work for peace. All the religions, all the nations, whether it is political field, social field, educational field, spiritual field, or any field, they have to unite on the basis of humanity. All religious preachers, prophets proclaimed love, peace, compassion. So, my humble request to each and every person on the earth, in the world, is to unite, to bring peace. This kind of conferences and discussions, they are advisable. We need this kind of conversations, meetings. This Gandhi King Forum, which was started by Arun Gandhi. You are doing very good. Last year also I attended. I am very happy. You are doing very good job, and especially at this place where Martin Luther King sacrificed his life for the sake of humanity, humans. So, bring peace. First, don't think about anything. Think about yourself. How to make myself powerful, peaceful. So, follow your religion, follow your path, and respect and admire each and every religion, each and every person. Muhammad proclaimed compassion, love. Jesus Christ proclaimed love thy neighbor as thyself. The greatest spiritual leaders of India also, Shankaracharya, he proclaimed Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam. God is in every person, everywhere. So, if we want to love the God, we have to love our co-persons. So, I am very happy to come here and to spend time. I have been performing severe diksha, very, very severe, for peace, 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 peace. Peace, if we want to get peace, to bring peace, we have to unite. Without unity, we can't bring peace in the world. Unity must come from the family. You love first your family, your home, your religion, your nation, your country, your world, your universe. So love should begin from the family, and we have to expand our love to the world and universe. This ordinary person has to become universal person. So if I think each and everyone is mine, I love everyone. There is no scope for any hatredness, jealousy, vengeance, or anything. So fill your heart with divine love. Fill your mind with peace and spread love and peace wherever you go. This is the proclamation of each and every religion. All religions are good. All religions preaching the same thing. They are preaching the same thing. Serve the society in the name of Lord. So, one example I will give. You are having your wife, your children. So you need not sacrifice the love towards your wife and children for the sake of the society. First, you have to love your wife, children. That is your responsibility. Then you have to love and serve the society. In the same way, you have to love your religion. You have to follow the rules and regulations of your religion, your nation, in which you are. You have to follow the rules and regulations and constitution of the nation, country in which you are living. That is your responsibility. So, I once again appeal all the leaders of the countries of the world, and all the leaders of the religion, and all the leaders of education field and every field also. Think about it, how to bring peace. We are going to other planets. We are creating so many things, cell phones, etc., etc., etc. Then, can't we bring peace to the world? Since it is certain we can bring, but we are not thinking about it. So, my appeal to each and every one is to bring peace to the world. Think about it. Have discussions like this and touch the heart, deepest part of the heart of each and every person. Youth is very important. We have to channel the youth on the right, correct channel. That is very important. I am very happy. You are doing very good job.
Thank you.
And Gandhi King Forum, we are doing very. I appreciate. I congratulate also. I give my blessings wholeheartedly, and unitedly we have to bring peace. We are all one. We belong to only one family. Unity is our strength. Humanity is our life. It must be the motto of each and every person. The people, whether you believe it or not, the people who are living on the earth, in the world, belongs to only one family. That is universal family.
Share your thoughts on the significance of this forum as well as importance of having it here in this venue.
Well, it's always a great and pleasure actually to have forums like this here in Memphis. And as Arun mentioned before, and Swamiji mentioned that we started with Mr. Gandhi, Arun Gandhi, when he came here, and I remember the very first one was after the riots in Southwest LA. At the Christian Brother College at that time. It wasn't even a university. And really, it just went over from that small, maybe nucleus, and we went all over Memphis to stress the point of living peacefully, non-violently, especially when you have such a diverse and multi-ethnic society that we are living in. And whoever asked me about Memphis, what's the good thing about Memphis? I always say the interfaith that we have, the understanding, the love, the peaceful coexistence for all of us of all different faiths, traditions, ways of life, whatever it is, and everybody is respecting others. And based on this, if people can see us how we live here, door to door, neighbors, professionals living with each other, our kids are playing with each other. We say, inshallah, they can see this, and then others can also follow the example and stop fighting and killing each other, especially in these days in which it seems that everybody going to the extreme instead of really coming to the middle ground. So thus we have to speak more vociferously, and we have to be more emphatic and more enthusiast about stressing the point of live in peace and non-violence with each other. Because if we don't do this, then we will destroy all ourselves. And just as the Honorable Swamiji said before, is that we all belong to just one family. I mean, that's nobody will can dispute that. All one family, and that's universal.
Please repeat after me. One we are. We are all one. One family. Only one family. We are all only one family. I, you, he, she, this and that and all. We are all universal family. Whatever the religion may be, whatever the race may be, whatever the nation may be, whatever the language may be, we are all human beings. We are all human family. Let us unite in the name of humanity. Let us unite for peace and prosperity. Let us unite for ourselves and for all. Let us unite for our Mother Earth and the universe. Unity makes us strong and peaceful. Unity brings us bliss and prosperity. If we unite, we can make miracles. If we unite, we can throw away poverty. If we unite, we can make the earth a heaven. If we unite, we can bring the Lord to the earth. Unity is our strength. Humanity is our life. Unity is our strength. Humanity is our life. Unity is our strength. Humanity is our life. Dedicated to His Holiness by Rishi and Apruva, son and daughter of Dr. Madhuri and Madhubabu from Seattle.
Dialogue is crucial to building some kind of consensus, as opposed to somebody expounding what they think is the truth or the belief. This goes back to a point I think Manoj, you brought up. Gandhi didn't believe like that Jain parable of the blind men and the elephant. They all think they know the truth, but each of us really has only a partial grasp of the truth. And Gandhi was a great believer in engaging in dialogue with the people around him. Sometimes he took that to some interesting, I don't want to say extremes, but it took it to the outer limits, meaning he would engage in dialogue with people that he didn't really believe in.
Maybe first give us your journey briefly. How and why do you feel that interfaith has become such an important part of your life and your preachings and your teachings? And Nahil, also, I have seen you in so many incredible forums in Memphis, and you have touched our hearts each time. And also for you, a similar question. But Swamiji, first tell us.
Everyone now willing peace, wanting peace. Peace of mind, peace in the house, peace in the country, peace in the world. If there is no peace, think 1 minute about that condition. We can't move from the home. We can't drive on the roads. We can't fly from country to country. Simply sitting in the master bedroom or family room, looking at the TV to know what is happening in the country and in the world. No, such a condition, such a situation should not come in the world, in our country. So, he asked a very good question. What is your experiences in your life? uh, your teaching and preaching unity and peace. You touched so many hearts. You have contact with so many people, or from children up to the highest level persons also. So how Gandhi inspired, how Martin Luther King inspired, gave inspiration. Mahatma Gandhi gave inspiration to so many people, so many people. Even the past presidents of United States of America also, they told in the meeting also that inspiration came to us from Mahatma Gandhi. One person asked, I think Obama, one journalist like this, whom do you want to invite for your breakfast? So leaders, religious leaders or any leaders of the world, now living or dead. Immediately he told Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi is the inspiration. Martin Luther King took inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi. He asked me, so many people are telling about peace, 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 having conferences, but no peace in the world. What is the reason? He asked, as a journalist, he asked me. Not teaching and preaching. Practice very important. From the childhood, this body, this person, watched each and every person, each and every section of the society, each and every nation, religion. For 21 years, I did severe penance, following the rules and regulations of every religion, according to, as per Hindu rules, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Jewish, every. At the last, I found that the goal is only one. What is that? Goal is only one. Whether you study in Hindu college, Hindu medical college, Christian medical college, Buddhist medical college or any medical college, you will become doctor or efficient surgeon. It is the real fact in our day-to-day life also. In the same way, if you follow the rules and regulations of your religion, your guru, obey your order of the guru, obey the order of your guru, certainly you will be becoming a precious gem of the world. You can unite all the people also.
First, the greetings of peace. Salam alaikum for all. How I came into interfaith, in a way I was forced into interfaith. When I first came to the United States, it was really the problem with Iran. And many people didn't know the difference between Persia and Iran and the Arab world, Muslims and other religions. So they were always blaming Muslims of all over the world for some issues that the rest of the world didn't know. And whenever this was on college campuses, whenever I spoke, I realized that really people know not much. Let's put it this way. Yes, I am. Yes. Well, I was born in Ghana, West Africa. And I grew up in Lebanon. The school that I went to in Lebanon was Tripoli Evangelical School. It was a part of the missionary. I just learned this of Idlewild. They're the one who established our school in Lebanon. And then when I finished my high school, I immediately came to United States. I came to Lafayette, Louisiana, where a lot of Catholics over there. And the very first people that I worked with was the Catholic mission with Sister Mary Ann. So, we started working, and this is when I started realizing that people really didn't know much about Islam. They didn't know anything about Islam. Plus the fact that it was becoming very political and very dangerous. So I felt like I have to talk about Islam because the school that I went to is also called the American School. So I felt like I was American before I came here, and that did not really, stop me from loving America, loving my religion, loving my country, loving all of that. And I think because of this, I was, in a way, a humble agent that was able to do this. You have. I mean, this is really a wonderful gift. That always don't think that you're going to be making the talking. If you really want to gain gain the love and the respect of others, you should know that you should be an active listener, and just understand what they're saying. And if you may disagree with what you're saying, but disagree in a respectful manner, and don't try to judge their ways, their tradition, their faith, their practices through your own prism. Because we all look through stained glasses sometimes. And when we look through stained glasses, we say what? The dirt is on the other side. Yeah. But actually the dirt is in our windows that we're looking at. And we should be aware of this, is that we also have our shortcomings, and we should educate ourselves and grow.
Everyone, I'm so fortunate to be sitting in the middle of both of them, representing not just a stream of faith, but also bringing and sharing generously their realization. So what my question to both of you, sir, is intellectually we appreciate what is being said in terms of the importance of peace. But when you talk about practicing it, if there is someone like Vishwa Yogi Ji Maharaj who has realized peace within, he says something, or someone like you says something, that creates. So what any common person should do, coming from your background or with your own sense of tapasya, any small suggestion, instruction, or a tip which may help us being soldiers of peace more effectively?
I think Mr. Swamiji already said it, is that we have to respect each other, respect the humanity, see the humanity in the others. I am a Muslim and I'm a proud Muslim, but just because I'm a proud Muslim doesn't mean that Jews are no good, or Christians are bad, and Hindu are not to be respected. Love your religion the way you're supposed to love your religion, and that's your own religion for your own self. Respect the others and see that there are many different ways. The problem with the many different faith traditions and ways of life is that they want to prove that they are superior to the others. And as much as it's in the Quran, that the very first sin that caused the devil to be out of paradise is that when he told Allah, God Almighty, I am better than him. So the concept that I am better than him, which is really what the base of, you name it, all kind of racism, all kind of hatred, caused the devil to be out of the cast of the mercy of Allah. So if we can respect each other to who we are, and value each other to who we are, we can learn from each other.
Thank you very much, sir. Pranam to you, Baba.
You have listened to the words of great prophet. Nobody can hesitate it. Your question is very good question. It's a practical question. It's a question in the society nowadays. Everyone is telling about peace. But why are so many incidents are happening? That is your question. Because the words are coming from the lips, not from the deepest part of the heart. Everyone, one thing is certain. It is true. What is that? Everyone is wanting peace. Everyone, including the people who are creating nuisance and nonsense, also they are willing peace. So a day will come very soon. The intellectuals, the leaders of the countries mix and merge their minds and hearts, and they will have conference, peace summit, global peace summit in United States of America and other places also, UNO also. They will come, not only conducting the conferences, but we have to change. We have to change the man, change the youth, especially. He told very well. But I wish you grand success.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Pranam.